News.
Now let us move straight to a Nairobi hotel here in Nairobi, where Health Cabinet Secretary Cecily Kariuki is speaking on NHIF reforms.
And therefore, when the chairperson is responding to the final question, I'd like for him to also speak to that matter. So as we proceed with the preparations or finalization of the preparations, my team and I proceed on the understanding that NHIF still remains under the Ministry of Health as a service provider in the space of social insurance. Purity, you speak about whether everybody will have to pay for UHC. You also speak to the question as to what is the difference between the NHIF and UHC card that had been issued at pilot stage. Maybe I want to take a reverse gear and then I can come forward to the specific issues you are looking at. Today, NHIF covers a bulk of people in the formal sector. You and I, public employees, employees in the private sector. That is the primary mandate of NHIF, and it is mandatory for you and I, if you are in the formal sector, to pay up to NHIF, so that then in return, the premium that you pay can earn you healthcare services. But over time, NHIF moved forward and solicited, through some aggressive promotion, contribution of premiums from the informal sector. Fast forward after devolution a few years ago, again NHIF moved forward and got into negotiations with the county governments, for example, who also contributed premiums on behalf of some of the people living in this county, but also their employees. And we went on an aggressive drive up to now, where we have 74 different schemes. 74. Best practice, as is documented in this report by the expert, says that we need to have no more than between 1 and 3 schemes. Here we have 74, and you can begin to see now the issues of inefficiencies, particularly from an administrative point, because you have to service each one of these sets. This is what is causing us to say the following. Even for those who are in the formal sector, we will require for them to remain within a band of 3, at least 3 schemes when we have fully reformed NHIF. One will be the formal, as is, whether you are formal in the county, whether you are formal in national government, whether you are formal in a parastatal. That will give us 1. Then it becomes more efficient. It lends itself better to the principles of insurance. And we think it's a work.
Right, Health Cabinet Secretary Cecily Kariuki right there talking about NHIF contribution and its use now.